We'll get into the pocket dump at the end of the video if you want that. You guys like to have those, and I'll show you what exactly we're carrying at the moment. We're in this carport, soon to be maybe auxiliary one-car garage that I built. It's off the side of one of the buildings on one of my properties, but we are doing an unboxing today. We have 4 boxes from Vevor. Tough tools, half price. So we got that. And some of these things may correlate to what's being used in here. Some of them may go into the main garage, I'm not sure. Star of the show. This, if you're wondering about the background right now, this wasn't really a necessity to insulate this because, like I said, it's a carport. There's an open doorway, an entryway that I may finish and seal in the future. I just sealed some edges so bugs can't really get in here very easily if I were to do that. And this is stuff I had left over from a recent building that we insulated. So free stuff. It's gonna go bad if I don't use it after a while. So just figured I'd get out of the way. We got one more of those boxes. See what we think about these panels. They may have sent me enough of these panels that I can actually throw, I have the studs from the metal pipe. I can throw in some shoring panel. I have extra shoring panel I was using for the interior and exterior walls of this. We'll see how that holds up. Maybe if it delaminates. I'll make a video on this garage too if you guys want. It's actually a Harbor Freight carport frame that we did some things to. So kind of interesting. I've seen other people do it too, and I figured, what the hell. I was either gonna get rid of the carport, throw it out, or I don't know. This saved me about $2 grand on lumber. So I figured, what the hell, why not? Let's see what we got here though. Styrofoam, my favorite. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 panels. Might be a poly wood type, I'm not 100% sure. Clean up this mess. Oh, these foam blocks I could actually use. That's solid. Really good packaging so far. If I lean this in, you might be able to see it. We got styrofoam, but we have the 2 boards, which might be able to get these out without doing much. The styrofoam, screws, some hardware. Maybe we'll use those. Seems like we've got galvanized screws. They're Phillips 2-inch. They look like wood screws. Not bad. Black paneling, Vevor, tough tools, half price, technical support, and e-warranty. It's got a serial number, it looks like, or maybe a model number. Some foam. These are nice. Yeah, these are nice. My concern is this isn't wood that can handle the elements, so we'll see what we do with this. I'm not 100% sure where this is going to go, but we have 2 of these panels. This is nice. This is real nice. And it looks like they might lock in, they might not. They might just line up with each other, but so far, I'm a big fan. It is black. It's not gray, and you've got the wood underneath of it. Good shape. They shipped in good shape. Let's keep it that way, right? So we got here slat wall panels. They look good. They look really good. They look really good. I actually like these a lot. There's not much. I could hang stuff up top, so maybe I'll run them that way. But I do like that actually, so maybe I'll toss them up in there. These are not super heavy. You got the little Vevor emblem on there. I personally, no offense to anyone, I don't like to run these emblems on anything. I like stuff clean, so if you wanted to do that, you could peel it off. Some adhesive on the back, but you can get that off with some goof off or Goo Gone. I just like the stuff to be clean, but solid. Thanks, Vevor. This is pretty good. The other one's gonna look just like this. I'm not gonna do that unboxing, but these are your Vevor slat wall panels. Pretty good quality. Not too heavy. The back, you can see it's all particle board basically. Solid stuff. I like these. I'll use them. And it looks like they'll mount right up how I need them to. So yeah, that's pretty solid. I like that. Let's see what we have in here. I think these are, one of these are expandable. These are bins with some storage in there as well. Very nice. Got another plastic storage bin instruction manual, should you choose to do so. Buckle the pillars and make them stackable. You can see right here, makes them stackable. Good material. It's your typical plastic, China plastic. Nothing wrong with that. I wish this stuff was made in America, but hard to come by. Here's the bin. You can see that. And last but not least, these should be the foldable storage bins. Last but not least, these should be foldable storage bins. Yep. This is what I was looking for. This is cool. They literally, this just folded right up out of the box as I picked it up. That's nice. They really fold up. I don't think these are watertight. We can do a video in the future if you want to see. Looks like it locks right in. Probably, yeah. Push it out. Wow. That's pretty solid. They're nice. Folding plastic crate. Cool. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. They do seem kind of light, so I wouldn't keep these out in the sun because it's going to make them really brittle. And I think they'll last a lot longer. They're 45 liter. You get 3 of these in a box. If you're able to store these indoors, I'd give this a solid go. Actually, they don't feel as flimsy as they seem at first glance. That's pretty good. Once you get it set up, just clicks in as you push them out. There we go. Nice. Little box dump at the moment. You guys seem to be really into my pocket dumps. You seem to be really into any pocket dumps on YouTube. If it's someone that isn't totally brain dead, I'm probably your brain dead guy. iPhone 14, charge it to 80-90% every night, and you know, we got her right there. So it's actually what we're filming on. We also got a little folder knife. I'm at home. I'm not carrying a fixed knife while I'm at home because I have my BK7 over there, and we also have Mossberg 590 right there with some attachments on it. But this is just a cheap Kershaw knife that I've kind of ground down to give some texture to. These are like, this is a box cutter basically. It's a box opener for me. Did some machine work on there just to kind of make it look a little more gritty. Give some better texture too. They're too slippery when you get them right away. A lot easier to close and manipulate with your hands. What do we have next? This, I got some sandpaper, some granulate sandpaper, but this is a Leatherman rebar. I'm normally carrying the Skeletal if I'm out and about. For an EDC, the Skeletal is my do-it-all thing, and it's good at that too. Carrying the G43X when I'm out and about as well with the Skeletal, I think it's the best combo. You got your flashlight, got that. I got a flashlight on my phone too if I need a non-lethal flashlight. I don't want to be pointing that at people in Walmart or whatever. But this is nice. You know, you got your straight edge knife. The serrated is cool too, but you got your plier right here too. And the granulate just really helps. Say if it's out, it's a rainy day. It's a rainy day right now, really shitty out. Yeah, so we got that. What else we got? Got these Oakleys. These are the rounded latch Alpha. with some polarized gradient lenses, just so polarization's pretty good in the rain, but also I was just doing some stuff where I need safety glasses. These aren't too dark, they're not too light. Also got some AirPods, AirPod Pros, older ones. Got a mug, a Yeti mug. This is pretty much the typical EDC we're gonna see when I'm around the house, around a property or whatever. Got a knife, something to cut with, got a plier, something to pull with and manipulate with. We've got liquid. This is coffee, black coffee. But you guys are probably interested in the shotgun. We will get into my detuned, and it's clear, my detuned Mossberg 590. These actually, I have some parts from the Maverick, the corn cob grip, which I just have sandpaper on. I really like that. Solid. We got a tourniquet on the back. I painted this just a little bit. We're gonna load her up and we're just gonna keep her safe. But we've got some fiber optic sights. We've got a Surefire mounted. We got a sling. This is a custom sling that I've used in the past. I'm very familiar with these types of slings that we make. Other than that, you know, we got a drop-in trigger in here, about a 4¼ pound trigger. I forget the company, but this is my at-home fun, have fun gun. Also, this is, just in case you see any 12 gauge, just in case you see any grizzlies coming at you or something, maybe a raccoon, neighbor's cat. That's all I got for you today. So, other than that, have fun.